check. One.
This is serious right here. This band is serious.
You need to get into it.
I've been in a bunch of bands that everybody kept, you know, making love. I can't.
What?
Everyone kept making love.
Is that what she just said?
Get after it. This is a PG interview for me. I'm saying.
I'm like Jennifer Aniston in Office Space. You know?
That's what you need to be.
Wait.
Right now, you're like Jennifer Aniston in Friends. You need to be like Jennifer Aniston in Office.
Which one of the sex?
I just want you to make. No. This. I just don't want you to see this razor burn right here because I sweated and ate up on stage. Yeah. I'm serious. So make sure there's a shadow or something.
The Biters interview.
We're the Biters, rock and roll idiots. We like it loud and dumb. The Biters, I started this band because I needed a good lineup. Everybody kept getting hooked on drugs and everybody kept sleeping till 5 in the afternoon, and I could have just named all my other bands the Brain Dead Loser Crew. So I had to get a good crew, so I started the Biters. And we're just trying to play, man. That's what we want to do.
The live shows have been really, really good so far because we have more dependable people on stage, whereas before, and Chuck and I played in the Poison Arrows, the show was like, I don't know what's going to happen on this show, and I don't know if we're going to make it through the show, and it just spins because our bass player would just break down and play freeform jazz in the middle of the set. But now I feel like everybody's dependable on stage, and I'm not sweating it before we're about to go on stage.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not
cool.
sweating it.
I know what I'm doing. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Let me tell you, two drink limit before you play. He sneaks them, I know, but he can do it. And then you drink your 1 on stage and your 2 on stage and you're gold. Everybody wants to get drunk on stage and screw it up, so I made the drink limit, so, and it's working good. So.
Yeah, you have to have rules and regulations, or otherwise.
You don't have to.
I mean, you don't have to.
If you want to have a pizza party on stage, that's fine. I like having those backstage. We all love, and I love the early 70s glam movement, not 80s glam, but T-Rex, Slade, early Alice Cooper, Golden Era Bowie, and we all are in love with the first wave of the punk movement. But we also love killer classic rock and power pop, Big Star, Cheap Trick, Thin Lizzy, Raspberry. So what I want to do is I want to just combine, I want to have like the punk attitude and punk ethic, but the musicianship and the balls of like classic rock and roll. And the early 70s glam, like I was talking about, has never been really touched on. Nobody's really done it. It's almost like a forgotten genre that is killer. Don't you think?
Yeah, totally.
So I want to bring that, show people like bands like Sweet and Slade and like the more hard rock and T-Rex stuff. And I'm just naming some bigger bands, but there's so much obscure stuff that's awesome.
Being able to just live off touring and playing music. I mean, I don't need too much. I don't want to work anymore.
The thing is, it would be nice to have a lot of success, and I'm not saying I wouldn't want it, but you know what? I'll never be content. I'll never be content with what I have. I always want to push forward. I would like to be the biggest band in the world. I have goals, but to me, I just want to be able to play music and survive. Like, I've never made money off playing music, and I do it for the love. You know what I mean? I've been playing in bands since I was a little kid. I'm not doing it for gold teeth and for girls and fake titties and nothing. You know what I'm doing? I'm doing it because I love it and it's pure. And if I could survive and make music, I would be really happy. I wouldn't be content, but I would be like, this is nice. You know what I mean? What's up, Atlanta?
We
Duh.
Biters.
You're watching Bands on Demand.